Back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. It's still me. It's me. It's my voice. Don't worry. It's not somebody else. Yeah, because I know my voice has changed completely because I have a really bad cold. It's the first time in a long time I've never been sick like this. You know, a cold. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, I'm getting better and better, and I'm resting. You know, I'm trying to rest and not rushing left, right, and center. But I cannot just watch sitting down and do nothing. This is who I am. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I'm resting, of course, and lovely messages I received the video I did earlier. Thank you very much. Shivdra. I think that's the name, right? Sorry, I just forgot, but I know your name. Sometimes when I sit down here, I forgot names. If I'm not looking at them, I forgot about it. But it's good I remember your name. Thank you very much for lovely messages. As I said, I'll try to rest after I finish talking about this. Yeah, because we got huge stuff popping up on Fabrizio Romano channel, I have to say. Fabrizio Romano is the biggest sportman in the industry of football. Fabrizio Romano is a goat, I have to say. He's a goat, and he's the one everybody goes to get the news about football, about any player you want to know in the world of football. Fabrizio Romano is there. I'm giving him so much stuff like he's paying me, right? It's okay. I don't care. I don't mind. I don't mind. Anyway, now, talking about Fabrizio Romano, Jose Mourinho was doing an interview on Mr. Romano. And that was a good interview, I have to say. But the things Jose said about football and about his career, and how he was sacked Rome over there, and he wants to come back in football, he's ready, and he wants to do this and this and this. It was so interesting to hear and to see. Very, very interesting. Anyway, check out this. Exclusive, Jose Mourinho to coach a national team is an objective for me. Maybe right before World Cup, Euros, or Copa America. Africa Cup, I can, yes, that's what he said, yes, he can. Alright, let's continue. But waiting 2 years for that, I don't know. Maybe one day it will happen. Yeah, he's talking about Africa Cup there. One day maybe it will happen, but waiting for 2 years, it's too much. And look, I would love Jose to see him in Africa Cup of Nation competition, Maybe he's coaching on one of the African team. You never know. Maybe Zambia, my country, he goes to Zambia. Imagine Jose Mourinho coaching Zambia national team in Africa Cup. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I think he'll do us a favor, He got all the money in the world he needs. He doesn't need Zambian money, It's kwacha. We use kwacha, and kwacha is nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing comparing to dollar or comparing to pound. It's nothing. It's crazy, But that would be a dream. Jose in Zambian national team as a coach. Imagine that. If you're a Zambian, or if you're not a Zambian. So just imagine. Anyway, let's continue with Jose. Exclusive, Jose Mourinho, I'm always going to be more than a coach. This is what I said about Jose. Said something very surprising. Yeah, I'll repeat that again. Jose Mourinho, I'm always going to be more than a coach. In some clubs, you are the coach. In other clubs, you have to be a coach. Technical director, communication director, image guy, defending club and players. I want to be a coach. I was a coach at Inter, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Porto. In some other clubs, I wasn't. And you know those clubs. We know. It's Tottenham and Man United. Man United, they did not feel the love. They did not feel the love of Jose. They did not. Tottenham, oh my gosh, don't even go there. They didn't even smell what The Rock is cooking. They didn't even smell what The Rock is cooking. WWE is cooking over there. The Rock, if you watch the wrestling over there, it's getting crazy and crazy. But yeah, these guys, they did not cook Jose. They did not cook him the meal, especially Man United and Tottenham. It's crazy. the sad thing about Tottenham, after that cup final, this is Manchester City, I think that was League Cup, right? Carabao Cup, I said League Cup, old name, League Cup, yeah. They sacked Jose. Are you guys serious? You sacked Jose, you know, before the final. Like, that's the guy who needed a final. I was laughing when Tottenham did that. But that's Jose and Mr. Emmanuel. And they said a lot of things. Like if you go, as I said, if you go to Frabisho Emmanuel channel, you see lots of words Jose said. Now, Kendry Paez. What happened on Kendry Paez? Ecuador, youngest national team, Ecuador, plus who is this guy? Casado, of course, I was remembering the name. So those two guys, what happened? Check out this. Chelsea's teenager wonder kid, Kendry Paez, is expected to avoid any serious punishment after being taken to a New York strip club by senior members of Ecuador's squad before the team defeat to Italy. Woohoo! Okay, let's continue. The Ecuadorian Football Federation are investigating video footage which appears to show 16-year-old wonder kid Kendry Paez partying with two teammates in New York strip club while on international duty. That is okay, that's huge. Let's continue. Ecuador's Minister of Sports, Andreas, reviews discussion with Perez over the party incidents. I spoke with Kendry. He's distraught, emotionally, very beaten. What I told him as a person is not to make those types of mistakes again, because he can pay dearly to not make those mistakes again. Restore his image. He's 16 years old and he's going to the club. That is catastrophe. That is wow. That's wild, man. That's serious. Especially you're on the international duty. That is criminal. That I think it's gonna get punished. I think it's gonna get punished. Now, when you think about those clubs, I'm not in those type of life, and I've never been in those type of life, and I will never be in those type of life. Look, when you go to those clubs like that, you have to have a ID to show how old you are, right? I think it's 18-year-old. He's 16-year-old. 16. And the things that are going on in those type of clubs are insane. You know, you see a lot of things, and there's evil people in those type of club. You know, what about if he make mistake, he touch somebody, he didn't mean it, but he touched somebody, and then somebody knows who he is, or he's a footballer, and sue him just to try to make money on him. This is what people do. There are evil people out there. You know, it's just crazy. And the people who took him, he's 16 guys. I saw, who is this guy? Casado. I saw the video. I saw Casado dancing, and the camera went on him like this, and he tried to hide his face like that. I was like, whoa, I think Casado is involved in that. And I was like, yeah, maybe. And so many players, right? Like, why? He's 16-year-old. That is crazy. And I think he's gonna get punished. I really think is gonna get punished. Yeah. So let's see what's gonna happen in Kendry Paez and Casado too. Yeah. I don't think Casado is gonna get punished because Casado is not he's not 16. Casado is an older person. So let's see what's gonna happen. Now there's another news here about the medical staff at Chelsea. What is happening? Check out this. Chelsea's ever-involved medical department is set for another edition, with the club now seeking a new head of performance medicine admin. A Premier League season plagued by injuries. Chelsea are offering a salary of £250,000 as they search for a new head of performance medicine to help injuries issues. The new recruit will also oversee medical of new signing as Chelsea look to add this summer. That's a positive news coming out at Chelsea, Stamford Bridge over there. Positive news in 2 years. I have to say, I have to be honest. In 2 years, that's a positive news. Oh yes, we have to look into that. Oh yes, we need the injuries to go. Oh yes and yes and yes. How many yes you're gonna put up there? As much as you can. As much as you can. That's a positive news in 2 years. Wow. So let's see what's going to happen, and that's a good salary for a medical guy. You know, Chelsea they are looking for. If you are a doctor, well, put application on. You're gonna get paid a good money, 250,000. Apply for it. If I was a medical guy, I will apply for it right away. Don't waste that time, mate. Apply it. Now, let's go to Ian Maatsen. What is happening? There's some things I want to say about this. Check out. Chelsea are hoping to spark a bidding war between German giant Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund for defender Ian Maatsen. Ian Maatsen was at Chelsea and we let him fly. You know, it's like you got a butterfly in your hands like this. Beautiful butterfly. And then you just let it fly without enjoying it, looking at it, how beautiful it is, how natural it looks, you know, how God has created it, nicely done in every way, perfect in every angle, and you just left it, you just, you know, dropped it. This guy was at Chelsea. Of course, I think he's on loan, but you know, Chelsea they are willing to sell. And Bayern Munich, they want him. And Chelsea, they're happy. A bidding war about those two clubs. The thing here I wanted to say, we're going to let him go. And then we're going to start looking for another left back. Why? Another 16-year-old left back. Why? He's mature. You know, Bayern Munich want him to replace Alphonso Davies. Why Bayern Munich want him to replace Alphonso Davies? Because they know he's mature. He's a great guy. I'm just saying. As I said, we're gonna go get another left back. Why? Why? We have him. Get him back at the club. Get him back. Wow. And we have all this issue about Gallagher. I mentioned a little bit in my channel earlier on. I did, you know, Gallagher with Chelsea, the contract situation. Gallagher doesn't want to leave. He wants to stay at Chelsea. So let's see what's going to happen at the issue, you know, if it's going to be resolved, if Gallagher is going to sign the contract, maybe, you know, give Chelsea hope. But we know Chelsea, they want to sell Gallagher. And yeah, a lot of issues to go through. But as I said, the only positive thing about all this is the medical stuff. Chelsea finally, they addressed the medical stuff. Finally. The injuries are too much. Too much. Where is Fofana? You know? Where is Fofana? He's been gone. It feels like he's been gone for over 5 years. I have to be honest. It feels like that. It feels like he's gone for 10 years. Where's Fofana? Even, who's this guy? I forgot. We bought him from Southampton, the midfield, defensive midfield. I forgot him. Romeo Lavia. Yeah, even him, he's disappeared. So that's the positive news. Chelsea, they wanna, you know, boost the medical staff and see the way forward. So I will see you soon, guys. Subscribe to Isaac Football Club. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the sweet dreams. I will see you soon. Have a lovely day, and God bless.